Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Raymond, and for this video, I'm going to be sharing to you guys my April book haul. And please excuse, there is something red in my forehead because it is really hot here in the Philippines. But anyway, I actually have books that I wanted to share to you guys. These are books that I purchased on Shopee and fully booked. Plus the sticky tabs that I bought during the month of April. I really do love annotations, and I actually bought 17 tabs, and I'm going to share to you guys later. I know I hoard a lot, but sticky tabs is already part of my reading experience when I'm reading a physical book. So without further ado, let's start. So let's go first with the fully book because these are the books na actually nabuksan ko na siya. I already opened it. I've already shown it in other of my videos. So the first two books that I bought from Shopee is this one, which is Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas and Ruby Red Like Roses. So this is the official manga anthology volume 1. I believe there is 4 volumes in this manga. So with this one, I actually already read this. It is also a part of my wrap-up video last April. So look at my tabs. Speaking of tabs, I really do love this book so much. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. While this one, Ruby, I do love Ruby so much. I actually watched the manga. You can actually watch it here on YouTube. So if you are interested with the manga Ruby, go check it out. And I really do love Ruby so much. And if you are playing Mobile Legends, my main hero is actually Ruby, which is a fighter. So wala lang, naisingit ko lang. Pabuhat sa Mobile Legends. The next book that I purchased is this one, They Went Left by Monica Hess. So this one is a historical fiction, and I really do love historical fiction so much. And this one is set in World War II. There is a similarity with The Nightingale by Christine Hanna, which is, I really do love that book so much. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I really cried over that book, and I really do recommend reading The Nightingale. And I really can't wait to read this book. Like, this one is actually a part of my May TBR. I just really need to hold it, and now I hold it. So maybe for the next few days, I will going to be reading this book. So this one, They Went Left by Monica Hess, historical fiction set in World War II. And this is my third purchase from Fully Booked. The next book that I purchased from Fully Booked is this one, Mixed Plate by Jokoy. So I have a reading blog on this, you can guys check it out. So Jokoy is a comedian, an Asian American comedian. He do stand-up comedian, and if you wanted to watch him, he is on Netflix. I believe he has 3 stand-up comedy there, so go check him out. Again, I do love this book so much. I have a reading blog on this. So this is his memoir, his autobiography. I'm really happy that I finished this. I really do laugh. I felt the emotion of this novel because there's a lot of important topics in this book, like the struggles that he experienced throughout his life. So again, Mixed Plate, Jokoy. I purchased this online on Fully Booked. So the last book that I purchased from Fully Booked is this one. So I haven't really opened it, so let's try to open it now. Like, I really feel like I am really surprised of this one, but I purchased this, so I already know what's inside this one. So, and it is this one, Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas, a hardcover edition. So the reason why I purchased this on Fully Booked because I haven't really seen any of on Shopee with this one, so I really need to buy the whole price of this one. But thankfully, I have a 10% discount because of the Fully Booked card. So I have the 4th book of the Throne of Glass series. And look at this cover. I really do love this cover so much. I think this is my favorite book cover to all of the Throne of Glass series. So I really do love this cover so much. Like, it's so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. I'm actually currently reading the 3rd book, which is the Heir of Fire. I think I'm on 200 pages with Heir of Fire. So yeah, so Queen of Shadows, Sarah J. Maas. So yeah, my last purchase on Fully Booked. So my Fully Booked book haul is now done. So let's proceed with Shopee. So salamat Shopee, unang-una sa lahat. Thank you Shopee so much because I really do have bargained a lot of books, like discount books. So again, I purchased this on Shopee and I purchased this with different sellers. So let's start first with this book with to Sejana Silang Book 3 and Book 4. So this is Book 3, which is the title. I'm making sure this is a Book 3. So no, this is a Book 4. So this Book 3 is Sejana Silang at ang 77 Pusong, and the next one, which is this one, which is Sejana Silang at ang Hiwagang May Dalawang Mukha. So Book 4 and Book 3. So to be honest, I'm actually currently reading Book 2, but I actually DNF for a while. But I'm going to read it soon again because I'm not really into the mood of fantasy yet when it comes to, like, you know, Philippine mythology, fantasy. So maybe on the next month, or maybe next week, let's see, let's go with it. So I am really a moody reader, so I don't know what to what to read next. But basically, I do love Sejana Silang Book 1. Like, it is actually my favorite, one of my favorite books last year. I was actually really impressed with the Book 1 of Sejana Silang, and I can't wait to dive again with Book 2, Book 3, and Book 4. So I actually can binge read this. So I'm just really taking my momentum of reading Tagalog books. So let's see if I'll continue Book 2 for the month of May. But it's really not a priority. But again, I do love the Book 1 of Sejana Silang. So if you love Tagalog novels and you want like a fantasy, shocking moments, like, you know, it's really shocking, like the plot twist there is really, I got really shocked with there. If you love that kind of books, go pick Sejana's Book 1 and, you know, with the rest of this book. So I bought this with Adarna House on Shopee. The next one here is, I already opened it because I actually don't have, like, you know, I did not actually plan this book haul, and it is this one, Sagala by Torita Diar. So this is a graphic novel. I really do love to collect graphic novels, and this one is actually an impulse buying because I really feel like mauubusan na ako ng stocks with this one. Yeah, again, I do love graphic novels so much. So I wanted to read this so badly, but I just wanted to, like, you know, haul it first before, like, reading it. So I really do love the images here, and I think this is a complete volume graphic novel. So Sagala, and it is also signed, I believe. Yeah, it's also signed here. So I don't know if it is a real sign or a printed copy. So like this one. Sagala by Torita Diar. So this is my first purchase from the Bargain Reader on Shopee. So speaking of the Bargain Reader on Shopee, I actually also have a package from the Bargain Reader. So this is my second purchase from the Bargain Reader for the month of April. So let's open it. This is what's inside. So we have a free bookmark here, and the book I purchased from the Bargain Reader is this one, which is Dark Dawn by J. Christoph. So this is a hardcover, and wow, I do love this. Like, there is actually no, like, major damage with this one. So we have, like, you know, it's still white, and look at that. I really do love this book so much, like the cover of this book. So there is just a black mark here, which means it is a remaindered copy. This is the last book of the Nevernight series. So I actually have book 1 and book 2 in a paperback format. So actually there is still no paperback with this one, so I wanted to binge read this. So this is, I believe, a assassin story. So look at this. Let's check with the naked cover. So yeah, I really do love the Bargain Reader so much. I do love smelling books. So anyway, let's proceed with another book. So let's open another package. So this one, I don't actually remember who it is or what seller, but I really know that this is from a secondhand bookstore, or like secondhand person who is selling secondhand book. So let's try to open it. So again, salamat Shopee. I already know what's inside this parcel. So let's try to open it. So this is from A&A, if I'm not mistaken. So buy the book. So this is their sticker. So let's try to open it. I really do love, you know, the packaging of every seller on Shopee, and it really feels so safe. So again, this is a remaindered copy, and yeah, I really know what's inside this one. So it is P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. So I actually, if you guys saw my previous video, I mentioned that I don't have the second book of the To All the Boys I Loved Before series or trilogy. So I have it now. So there is like a minor flaws with the pages because this is a remaindered copy, but I am really happy because there is like no major damage with the book. So I actually just purchased this, I think less than 200 pesos. So the second book of the To All the Boys I Love Before trilogy. So I really do believe that everyone already knows this book. So if you haven't, go check this book, and if you don't want to read this book, go check the Netflix movie adaptation of this one because it is also good. So again, P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han, my purchase from Shopee. So let's open another package. So again, this is from Shopee. So paulit-ulit ako, no? Shopee, from Shopee. Let's open it. So with this one, actually nabutol ako ni Luis and ni Richard because they say that these books are good when it comes to Morgan Matson. The first one here is Amy and Rogers, The Tour by Morgan Matson, and ang recommended book nila para sa akin, which is The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. I am really hoping that I will enjoy this book because they actually enjoyed this. So aside of that, there is a free bookmark here. So I really do love this bookmark. So yeah, so look at this one. So it's a feather. And then there is a note here that thank you for your purchase. So yeah, so I really do love this because it is actually cheap. I think this is only 175 pesos each, and it is actually brand new. Like, look at the condition of this one. It is really a good condition, like also with this one. So I really do love it so much. It is, the original price is 395. This one is 499. I purchased this, I think 175 each plus the shipping fee. So look at the discount. It is really a bargain. So I'm actually going to link some of the sellers down below with this one if you wanted to purchase it, because I really do recommend the seller for this one because wow, it is a good condition book and it is really cheap and bargain. Like, this is actually my bargain book as of the moment, like this one and this one also. So yeah, so Morgan Matson book, Boodle from Richard and Louise. So the last book purchase that I bought from Shopee is this chunk of a book. So I know what's inside this book. I really am excited because this is a whole series of later. I'm gonna say it later. Just opened it. So the series that I'm talking about is ta-da! So we have the Heroes of Olympus series. So this is the after PGO, ito na yung kasunod niya. So I really do love this book so much. This is the UK edition, so let's open it. It is also in good condition. So the first one here is Heroes of Olympus, The Lost Hero. So this is the first book. Like, look at this cover. Like, you know, it's really a perfect condition paperback. The second one is The Son of Neptune by also Rick Riordan, the second book. The third one here is The Mark of Athena. It's so pretty, good condition. And then the next one here is The House of Hades. Really do love it so much. And the last book here is The Heroes of Olympus, The Blood of Olympus. Like, I really do love this so much. This is actually one of my favorite collection. Like, look at this, a UK edition of Heroes of Olympus. I will link the Shopee seller on the description box, so you can guys can purchase if you wanted this one, because this is really a bargain also for 5 books. I believe this is, I will share on the screen the total amount that I purchased with this one. So yeah, Heroes of Olympus by Rick Riordan. Ganda. That is the last books that I purchased from Shopee. So now let's go with this one, which is the sticky tab. So again, I really do love sticky tabs, tabbing annotations so much. Like and I also actually hoard a lot of sticky tabs. So let's try to open it. So we have like stickers here, like freebie. This is a freebie actually, and then a tab. Like, look at this one. So I bought 17 tabs. Each is actually 15 pesos. So if you wanted to purchase this, I will link it on the description. I really do love it. Like, it's so colorful. hindi na ako matatakot na maubusan ng tabs because this is 17. So yeah, if you wanted this, I will link it on the description box. So sticky tabs for annotations. So I actually upgraded the ways of how I annotate my book. So the blue one is the sad part, green is the funny or happy. I felt happy with the scene, and then we have yellow, which is the important details. Pink one is love, and then the orange is quotations and saying, and this one, the dark blue or dark violet, is the angry moments, and the purple one or the violet is my favorite scene or like favorite parts of the book. So that is my updated version of how I annotate my books. So by the way, this sticky tabs is Budol from Charm. So before I end my video, I'm just going to announce to everyone that I'll be having a live reading streams on Sunday, which is May 16, 2021, because May 16 is my first anniversary here on Booktube. So I hope I can see you there, and let's go and chat there. If you have any questions for me, let's chat. And if you are if you wanted to read there, let's read there. So to be honest, I really can't carry all of the books that I purchased for the month of April, but I'm going to be having a little bit of a montage before my outro. So that's it for my video. So once again, thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more about my bookish strategy, click subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!